Hello again, this is Alex with MasterChartsTrading.com, and this is market recap for Friday, September 29, 2017. I'm hoping to launch the Elite membership service on October 10th. I have some friends that are working to help me out with that. Thank you very much, Misha. And I will hopefully launch it on the 10th of October. So I'm doing some basically beta testing right now, and the subscribers are sending me current subscribers are sending me feedback. If you are interested, up until October 10th, if you join the basic service, you get the elite service for free, so long as you are a member. Stocks moved to fresh record highs. We'll look some opportunities, and think XLU, XLP are one of them. By the way, this video would be somewhat briefer than my normal ones. We'll look at junk bonds that are still continuing at bullish posture. TLT most likely has bottomed. We'll look at dollar and gold, and GDX is definitely oversold. Oil is at the moment of truth. We'll look also at XLE as it's stolen near a logical level. And natural gas, I'm kind of staying out of the market for now, while copper could be ready to go higher. Great, let's look at S&P 500. This is ETF SPY. All-time highs here on Friday. So again, this is pretty much reaffirming the bullish posture. Oh, by the way, hit the like button, please. I do appreciate you liking this video and continuing support for this YouTube channel. So all-time highs, all-time closing highs, advanced decline lines are confirming all-time highs. So there is really not much as far as the evidence of the tapping of the market. One day I'm sure there will be a tapping pattern, but I just don't see it right now. I mean, maybe we'll get a divergence between the advanced decline lines, like a significant one, but at this point I don't see it. So I would still continue buying. QQQ, this is a Nasdaq 100 ETF. Again, we're kind of surging towards all-time highs, even though we kind of sold off here a little bit versus S&P, which didn't really sell off that much at all. But for advanced decline lines for QQQ, I still see fresh all-time highs, and I still don't see too many issues with this chart. It is definitely a bullish chart. IWM, big surprise move here. You can see a swoon in August. I maintain that this is a buying opportunity. Basically, we opened the position at MasterCharts Trading, and we are now actually at second target. XLU utilities, I think it's an opportunity, honestly. I think we're selling off from all-time highs. And again, I don't see too many divergences. Here's advanced decline lines doing kind of normal thing. So yeah, I think it's an opportunity, if anything. And here's XLP, which is consumer staples. I know it's underperforming, but still, these are all-time highs. So I still, again, would treat this as a bullish chart, and I still think it's a bullish chart, and we're trading it at MasterCharts Trading, and I think it's a current opportunity. Okay, let's move on to the bond universe. Here are junk bonds on a weekly time frame, and these are again advanced, all-time highs. Here you can, if you listen to my previous videos, I pointed out this shooting star with a follow-through. This is a weekly shooting star with a follow-through. It did not mean much. You can see that we made fresh highs. So again, this is a bullish instrument, and notice that, for example, here in 2016 we had selling. Here in 2017 in March we had selling. We had some selling just very recently, and still the bulls eventually take over and push the prices higher. So for now, I see junk bonds as confirming a bullish posture for stocks. You can see correlation coefficient is high with stocks. Junk bonds and stocks correlate strongly. So So far I see no issues as far as stock market topping out. Here's TLT on the weekly time frame first. For now, it seems that, well, I guess we could say that we're stalling at the support break, but we had similar stalls before, maybe here, and eventually when we righted ourselves. And this is a daily chart, and it appears as if we're bottoming for TLT here. Obviously, I cannot say if this is the exact bottom, but it appears that we're bottoming out for TLT. So I think the bonds most likely will rally again to 2017 highs. If I'm wrong, then we will need to watch out for a support break around 122 below July lows. Okay, let's move on to Forex Universe. Here's US dollar on a daily time frame. So we have continuous selling here up until early September. Here's a hammer candlestick right there with a bottom at 91.21. So you can see that we were kind of bottoming in this area, and now we had a first attempt at a rally. Now, for now, it is being stopped at this resistance here at 93.31. So let me actually show it to you on Elite Indicator. This is MasterChartsTrading.com. Elite Indicator, you can get it for free if you are a current subscriber before October 10, 2017. So notice that we're topping out exactly at this yellow line. Maybe we will roll over here. If we don't, I will look for a topping pattern around 95.81. So you can see something like this here from June of this year. So I think the dollar currently is in a downtrend. So if I was trading it, and I do not, I would be shorting it. I do trade gold, and we'll see next how gold and dollar interact. So as far as the weekly chart, the US dollar broke below 2016 lows. Maybe this was a bear trap. It's possible. Look like they broke the lows here, and then prices were pushed higher. But once again, I think we are now in a bear market for dollar. So I see a topping pattern here between 93 and 95, basically, and I would be selling it here, basically, shorting it. Here's euro versus US dollar, and I kept saying the same thing. We had a breakout above a strong resistance, fresh 52 highs. Now we're seeing a normal throwback, and so far it is normal. And notice that we have had a weekly hammer-like candlestick exactly around the previous breakout levels. So we could see the same thing on a Elite Indicator. Here's euro versus US dollar. Notice that we're attempting to bottom around the green line here. If we don't bottom here around the green line, then I can see easily, basically anywhere between the green line and the blue line, I would be pretty comfortable buying euro. Here's gold, continuous contract on a daily time frame. So I pointed out this breakout here and fresh 52-week highs for gold. Breakout occurred above the previous peaks here from April and from June. So far, again, I'm seeing a normal pullback to the breakout level. If we don't hold here, then we will reconsider. I think the line in the sand for me for gold, and here's gold futures on the Elite Indicator, I would be extremely worried if we close below 1200 for gold. For now, I'm somewhat less worried. In fact, I think we're in a bull market, and I would be buying it. As a matter of fact, I actually have GDX position open. Here's gold in a weekly time frame. There's the breakout above the previous highs here, and 52-week highs. Now we're seeing a normal pullback. Again, I would be buying it. So here is GDX on the daily time frame. Now gold, I have a little bit of a different system. I have my own proprietary market breadth index for gold. So right now it is bullish at basically at 4, which is as high as it will go. And again, I would be buying it when the GDX is oversold. How do I know it's oversold? There are multiple ways of telling it if it's oversold. One way to say if it's oversold is look at Brett's momentum oscillator, kind of like a MACD thing. So yeah, definitely oversold and likely to rally. So I actually have a position open in GDX myself. We could still pull back, but my money is on the upside, obviously, so we'll see. Okay, so here's oil on the daily time frame. This is West Texas Intermediate. Still very difficult to see where this is going. It's possible that oil has now become bullish, and basically we are at the moment of truth. I think if oil moves higher to 52-week highs, then most likely I will avoid shorting it. Right now, I am still looking at it from point of view of a bear market in oil, and I actually recently shorted oil. We shorted oil at MasterCharts Trading via an inverse ETF. So maybe we'll get a good trade. I don't exactly know where this is going, but it does seem like we're a bit overbought for oil. So at the very least, maybe we can get a small target, maybe better than break even, but hopefully a decent target. Again, longer term, not 100%, but I feel like we're still bearish, and I would be still shorting. Again, I could be completely wrong, and if we break out to 52-week highs, then obviously my thesis would be incorrect, and oil could continue higher. Here is, in fact, XLE, an extension of an oil survey. This is energy select sector SPDR. So very nice big move here. And actually, if we just look at this chart, we're like, well, I don't really see anything up here at the 68, 69 area. So let's look at the elite indicator, and I'll show you what I mean here. Here's XLE, and we can see that we have a light blue line here. So if I was shorting this instrument, then I would be shorting it here, basically. Natural gas, very choppy. I am actually staying out of the market right now. I don't know where this is going. It's just lots of chop, so sometimes it's best to stay out. Finally, here's copper. So this is copper on the daily time frame. These are 52-week highs, and this is a normal pullback. In my opinion, it's somewhat oversold, so I think we are already, you notice that there's that hammer candlestick, and we're just kind of holding support in this $2.90 area. We could still continue lower, obviously, from here, but it doesn't look too bad, and you could trade it with a symbol JJC as well, on the retail level, basically. Okay, that's it for this week's recap. Please like this video. If you have any comments, comment them below, and of course share this video with others. Thanks for watching, and have another great trading week. Bye-bye. So I wanted to show you how to find us on the internet. Please go to MasterChartsTrading.com. We do have a trade alert services which are live right now, so please consider signing up for the service. It's only $24.95 per month. Also, if you sign up for our mailing list, you get a discounted membership. You get to see what I'm buying and selling, and which funds I'm looking at potential buys, sells, etc. There's quite a bit of members-only content once you log in. There's a lot of information about risk control, which is actually extremely important for traders, because the preservation of capital is really one of the paramount to the success in trading. There's quite a bit of psychology of videos, psychology of trading videos in the members only section as well. Also, I'm going to be starting a Dividend Aristocrats service. For now, it's free for the members that are logged in, that are already paying members. So that's another benefit to signing up soon. The blog section shows the previous posts and market videos, of course. Also, I've added a new section here, which is FAQs, and I do get quite a bit of questions about various, ideas and questions about the market. So if you do have a question, please don't hesitate to send it in. Send it here, and I'll be hopefully I'll be able to answer it for you. All right. Thanks for watching, and please consider signing up for the trailer services. Bye-bye.